Welcome to the first episode of RV Trails and Puppy Dog Tales, where we tell you all about our family's camping adventures, what we loved, what we liked, and what might have surprised us along the way. So come on, join with us. Let's go camping. This year, we began our family camping adventure at Pirateland Oceanfront Camping Resort in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Pirateland is located right off of Highway 17, so it's an easy pull in out with your RV. Also, being off of 17, it gave us easy access to restaurants, produce stands, grocery stores, shopping, and even a camping world just down the street. Now, as you'll notice, there are a lot of empty parking spaces, a lot of empty campsites, and that is due to the fact that we were visiting early May of 2020, and a lot of people were just uncertain whether they should or shouldn't camp due to the COVID virus. The campground was open, and of course, access to the beach was open, which was fantastic, but the amenities were closed while we were there, with the exception of the camp store. Now, Pirateland is broken into several sections. They do have annual rentals, they have vacation rentals, they have a mobile home park area, and they also have campsite rentals. They have a lot to offer. And here we are at Site 657, just a few steps away from the ocean. We absolutely loved this campsite. As you can see, it does not have a covered picnic shelter. So if that's something you're looking for, keep that in mind. But the things that we loved about this campsite was the grassy area out in front for our dog and kids to run around in, flat concrete pad, and the hookups were easily accessible. Some things that we liked about the site also was they had great Wi-Fi and cable. The picnic table was nice and clean, and the staff was super friendly for any of our needs while we were on site. And now for the things that were a little unexpected and surprised us. First, there's no fire ring or fire pit on any of the campsites. And second, sand spurs. We have heard there is a season for sand spurs, so whether they are there all the time or not, we were definitely there in season, as they were everywhere, which means they were coming into our camper, on our clothes, on our shoes. Our kids caught them on their feet, and our poor sweet puppy dog Finn, he had them all over his fur. But back to the things we loved, and this was one of the things we absolutely loved, being able to step out of our camper, walk right over the dunes, and be here at the ocean. Our family had a great time playing in the waves, exploring in the sand, and just enjoying the beach. One thing to note, be sure to bring your camera at sunrise and sunset, as the views here at the beach are spectacular. Typically here at Pirateland, you'll find a beautiful pirate pool water park, a huge lazy river, splash pad, indoor pool for rainy day fun, mini golf with a Blackbeard theme, paddle boats, kayak rentals, an arcade, basketball courts, playground, and golf cart rentals. But alas, all those were closed to us since we were there during COVID restrictions. One thing that was open when we were there was a food truck. They had this amazing barbecue and seafood country cooking food truck there that we did go and visit, and it was quite tasty. They also had their camp store open, and let me tell you, if you are needing something in a camp store, this one has it. They have got all of your beach needs. They've got groceries, health and beauty, camping, fishing supplies, souvenirs, you name it, they've got it. It is a great camp store. If you do plan on fishing, it is good to note this was a surprise to us. You must have a valid South Carolina fishing license if you're over 16. Good news for that is they do sell them in the camp store. Now on this row, you can see this is the beach access area of Pirateland, and they do have covered shelters here, but in the heat of summer, I would say these spots are pretty hot. Now in the middle, where they have in between the lake and where the camp store is, they have this section with the pretty trees. These spots were our absolute favorites, 132 and 134. They were on the beach section, but yet they had the shade of these gorgeous trees. We also loved the odd numbered section of 885 through 935. And this is what they looked like. Gorgeous trees, gorgeous view, and great picnic tables. And that brings us to the end of our review of Pirateland Family Campground Resort in sunny Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We hope you've enjoyed our tour, and please like and share our page if you enjoyed it. And we look forward to seeing you again here on RV Trails and Puppy Dog Tales, because that's what the best camping trips are made of.